Hi, my name is Vincent. I've been a photographer for 6 to 7 years now, going on 7 years. And here are my 3 tips, well 2 tips, and then someone special is going to come on and give you the 3rd tip on how to make yourself stand out as a photographer. Tip number 1 is don't just follow the trends. It's tempting to get lost in the trendy looks that you see on Instagram recommended or even your favorite photographers. I'm not saying that you shouldn't follow the trends. I'm saying that if that's all you do, you might be limiting yourself from finding your own unique style or look. This is something that I've struggled with for a little bit. For example, there's been a couple of photographers that I've seen, they might come out with a new look or they might post a photo that has a unique style and it's getting a lot of attention. It's always tempting to try to mimic that. But at the end of the day, they didn't get to that point by mimicking someone else. So don't be the sequel that comes off as a pushover. And that leads me into my next point. Point number 2, find your style. If you're somewhat new to photography, you need to understand that experimenting with edits and looks is going to be your best friend. I recommend that you take your top 5 photographers and take 2 to 3 things that you like about them, write them all down, and then start mixing and matching some of those things. If you follow that photographer and you just try to mimic exactly what they do, you're not going to set yourself apart from them. They've already made it big by doing what they do, and that goes back to what I was saying earlier. They've already made it big doing that. But if you take certain things from them and mix it all into your own thing, that's the best way to find your style. At least that's how it was for me. For example, 2 of my favorite photographers are Peter McKinnon and North Borders. 2 completely different photographers. But I loved both of their work and I wanted to implement some of their style in what I do. So what I've tried to do, and I think I've come pretty close to accomplishing this and mastering it, is Peter McKinnon's style is very gritty and dark. I implemented that in a lot of my photos as well, whereas North Borders is a lot more clean and I guess edgy, you could say, because he does a lot of automotive stuff. So I've mixed both of those in my work and I think it's something that I can actually relate to now, and I have my own style that sets me apart. Yes, I have aspects of their work that are in mine, but now I've taken those things and made it my own.
And the special guest is me, Rachel. I have been doing photography for about 4 years now, and I'm going to college for it. The 3rd tip is going to be don't let your resources limit your ability. So many people think that they can't complete a task just because their budget, their location, or their gear doesn't allow it. I have been finding innovative ways to make spotlights or cool effects based off household items or just random things that I find laying around that could be thrown away, but I take them, I make them into gear. So I've been collecting toilet paper rolls, those little receipt things, the little black things inside of receipts. I got those at work and I've been using them as spotlights. They look really cool. A lot of people have been starting to enjoy the older camera look. I think you don't need to have the best in order to be the best. You can thrive on existing cameras that you already have, make a name for yourself, use that as a way to set yourself apart from other photographers, because everyone is starting to go for the new, keep up with the Joneses type stuff. But if you can find a way to make yourself unique, that's going to help you stand out. You're only going to be the best if you familiarize yourself with what you have.
Thank you guys for watching so much. If you have any other photography or videography related questions, please leave them in the comments and we will be sure to make a video touching on that as well. If you would like to watch some of our previous videos, you can click them right here. Please follow us on our Instagram accounts. That's where we post most of our work, if not all of our work.
Thanks for watching. Bye.